And the lies against physical media continues on because you got fanboys and media outlets lying about the numbers that's going out about digital purchases versus physical purchases, when a lot of people know a lot of physical copies for a lot of these games are not going out. This been called out and exposed time after time again, and now you got people using Capcom recent financial report numbers to push a lie to show that physical media is not that important. We're going to go ahead and get into that. We're going to expose all that. But what's up, you guys? Shay here, back with some more quick gaming news. So this article right here is from GameGPU.com, and it says this: Capcom achieved a record 93% of game sales were digital. Capcom has released its financial report for the first quarter of its current fiscal year. The data shows that digital titles accounted for 93% of total game sales, while physical titles accounted for only 6%. Year-over-year growth was 64%, marking the company's highest sale volume in 5 years. The key drivers of the financial performance were successful releases and robust catalog sales. The action game Pragmata sold 2.5 million copies, and overall sales Resident Evil Requiem exceeded 8 million copies sold. Strong demand also remained for previous releases, including Resident Evil 7, Monster Hunter World, and Devil May Cry 5. Digital sales lead to an increase in total revenue and net profit. In terms of digital downloads, personal computers dominated. PC accounted for 60% of all digital copies sold, while console versions accounted for 33%. The company's statistics demonstrated the continual shift of audiences to digital content purchasing services. This trend strengthens the position of digital stores as the primary distribution channel, which, by the way, I want to say this, of course, is going to be your go-to, your primary for digital, because guess what? 60% of your sales that were digital came from the PC platform. And we know the PC platform is basically 99% digital, because yes, you can still buy physical on PC, but it is rare and far and few between. But you got people using these numbers to try to say that, oh, physical discs don't matter. Guess what? People want digital, which people do want digital, but you got to remember this: artificial scarcity. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. Enough physical discs are not being sent out for people to actually go ahead and buy a copy, because the physical editions of these games are being limited. I literally did a video talking about that with the GameStop, how GameStop are being limited to only having 10 copies for certain games in their store, which is fucking ridiculous. And people gonna use these statistics to say that, oh well, look, this shows that physical don't matter. No, more people want to buy physical. I said this before. When I went to go ahead and buy Crimson Desert, I could not get a physical copy because they told me, the GameStop I went to, the employee went ahead and told me that, hey, we have no physical copies. And he went ahead and looked up in the GameStops that was nearby, that the 5 closest GameStops, none of them had no physical copies of Crimson Desert. So what had to happen? Oh, had to buy the game digital. You know how many other people that probably happened to, where they went into GameStop or Best Buy, wherever it may be, and they didn't have no physical copy of a certain game and they had to buy the game digital? Of course digital sales going to be more, because guess what? You can't run out of digital copies, but physical copies, you can. And it sucks. I really do hate that, because people should really have the option. But you're going to have idiot fanboys, and you're going to have these media people that sold out and going to push the narrative because they want to get free review copies from Sony, because they do not have a backbone to actually tell the truth and go ahead and point out the fact that, hey, look, y'all put 93% of digital sales, but a lot of them sales came from fucking PC. Like, come on. Like, what in the hell? And this is the problem. You got these people lying. They pushing out misinformation, because not because they don't know better, but because they do not want you to know better, because they want to push their narrative and they want to make their daddy Sony pretty happy. When you say 93% of digital sales, make sure you put the context with what that is, because most of the sales is on PC, and we know that PC is mainly digital. But you guys, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think about this. I really want to hear y'all thoughts. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe if you want more quick gaming news. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Shade, and I am out.